What's up, people of the internet? Hope yours asses is doing good. I actually kind of regret starting the stream on the loading screen. Sort of just how I do it now. Best way to start it. It also makes the risk of whether I can get my camp or not. If I can't get my camp, I'll have to immediately leave the game and load in again. But yeah, I just thought to myself real quick. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Do you know, one of these days, I'm gonna use the second camp slot to actually build somewhere else, so I don't have to do this. But I actually don't mind this time. That's going to be a goal of today. I'm going to get a second camp going in a lesser popular area. But anyway, so the reason I wanted to start the stream on the main screen is, as you can see, it will be Fallout Day, official Fallout Day, October 23rd, that's next week, 8 days from now, tomorrow in a week, and I will be streaming on that day. Let's go. I don't really think much is going down, but it's still cool to see. It's the first time I've seen it, so I wonder if they do anything in game. I doubt it, because you know, if they're gonna do like a we'll get loaded in that. If they're gonna do something like a Halvatia, like Faznat, or like the alien invaders and shit like that type theme, they wouldn't be able to do one for one day. Like, I just don't see how they do that. But it's probably just going to be like some promotional stuff. It said Twitch on that banner, so yeah, I don't know what it fully means, but it looks cool. It looks awesome. Fallout has an official day. But yeah, let's hope we have a camp available. I'm also going to do a quick sound check. Yeah, the problem with doing a sound check is I can't quite hear the game. I need to be able to hear the game to know that you guys can hear the game. And yeah, I don't quite hear the game, but I'm guessing the game volume is on. And look, our humble abode, here we are. So what I done last night took a painstaking amount of time. I had to rewrite it 3 times, but let's check it out. Boom. I've written up a list. Oh my god, I do a sound check and I freaking leave a sound leak on my phone. But yeah, here we go. So this list, we can all see it, is my guidelines. So there we go. Literally trying to find the hotkey. I have so many hotkeys on my keyboard now that my keyboard is basically a studio panel. Yeah, I just fear that I'm in a crucial moment gonna forget the wrong key or press the wrong key. I wish I had a dedicated little keyboard, you know, with 9 or 12 buttons on it that I could label myself, because you know, I'm using the Q key to begin and end the broadcast, so I can't use the Q key in game. I can't, like, if I got a quad explosive, I can't call it a QE, because if I do that, like on console, where is it? Yeah, this would be named a Q5015, and I can't call it that, or it will literally end the stream. Yeah, so, and now I can't use S, because S, I was going to use N for note, but instead I'm using S for scrap to bring up that note. So yeah, and hopefully guys, we can fucking sell. I was waiting all day yesterday and the cap still hadn't reset. Okay, finally. I must have like skipped it a day ahead, but I'm so glad we can finally do this. Also, in the time it took me to make that note, that was the 3rd time I'd rewritten it. I'd written it over and over again because I needed to find a format where it's easy to scroll in game, like it's easy to see this stuff. The problem is, I was thinking, okay, I'm just not gonna bulk anything. I'd rather just be able to see where everything is, like circuits, crystal. But you see, I had to basically, I first wrote out everything, and then I decided numbers for them. I decided, right, I'll hold, so like springs, it takes 10 springs to bulk them, so I'm gonna hold, so I just wrote I'm gonna hold 200 springs maximum, and then I was like, oh, but I can bulk them to save space. So then I was going through all of the bulks, and I was writing does bulk, does bulk, does bulk. I just put a B initially in front of it, and then that was prototype 1, and then prototype 2 I rewrote it all again, but this time it includes, rather than a maximum number, if it's bulked it will just say 30 bulk is the max I hold. But then I'm getting confused because say it says 16 bulk wood max, and then I don't have any on me, but if I had some wood scrap on me, I wouldn't know when to save up enough wood to make my next bulk. So say I had 12 bulks of wood, right, and I'm thinking, no, don't pick up wood because I've got, you know, almost max however many, because I wouldn't know I have specifically 12 bulks in my chest, and that's the problem. Then I'll start dropping wood scraps and it'll be like, oh shit, I actually only have 1 bulk of wood because I've used so much, but I haven't been picking it back up. And so that was the real issue. I was trying to find a way to do this where it's just easy to take a glance at it and know if I have too much of it and stop collecting it, or if I'm low on it and start collecting it again. So it turns out all of this bulk, look at that, 38 rubber bulk, leather bulk, all of this bulk's got to go. I've been holding on to this, and look, if you look at my stash, it on the other side, right, 989, I only saved myself about £200 from that, so from like measuring all this out and getting rid of it. So yeah, it was annoying. But alright, let's see how much we get for this, because I'm probably going to max my caps. Yeah, like, you don't actually get a lot for bulking. Like, you think about it, 38 bulks gets me less than 10 per bulk, and there's 30 rubber in a bulk. Oh no, there's 10 in a bulk rubber, and it costs me 2 plastic a time. But yeah, just selling that 1 pile, and look at how many piles we got. And I also have all this extra junk that I was collecting to sell, which I shouldn't have done now, you know, hindsight. And another thing is, unfortunately, all the foods that we were holding on to, oh, apart from this is still hanging in there, and the sweet roll. Apart from these foods, which I'm just going to eat instead, all of the other food that we had, all the meat and stuff, it all died on us, you know, because I just spent like an hour in the game, or a couple of hours in the game, writing up this list over and over again, trying to be optimal about it. But there we go. We can eat the sweet roll and the tea, and it will max us out, and I think that's it. We're good for melons, because I've just been re-picking them up, you know. Let me just double check. I knew we're in the right perk loadout, but I just cannot be too careful. So yeah, we got all these grenades we're going to have to hold on to. We got all this junk food we're going to have to hold on to. Oh, and another thing that's an issue is I didn't get around to finishing the dailies, unfortunately. So yeah, the cook mole rat chunks, kill mole rats, and the other one I forget, I didn't do. I thought I'd be able to do them, so I didn't do them when I stopped the stream. I thought, okay, next time I stream I'll be able to do them again, but I actually only just got streaming now, and as you can see, it reset 30 minutes ago. So I started prepping the stream at 5:01 p.m. so 29 minutes ago I started prepping the stream, and the stream started 8 minutes ago. So yeah, it takes me about 15-20 minutes to prep a stream. Alright, but yeah, let's get into it. Let's try and actually get all of these done. We're gonna get another camp built, and obviously we're now in the Brotherhood, so we should see some Scorch Beast action. And yeah, that's our unload on all this junk. We know exactly what junk to carry from now on. Even the system that I just showed you guys, even with this, it's still not exactly clear as to whether I'm low on something or not. So that's just something I'm gonna have to tackle in the future. I'm gonna have to find an even better way to do this. I wish I had like not just a screenshot of a note that I wrote up. I wish I had like an interactive thing, like on iOS notes. Okay, there you go, guys. So I'm still vastly overweight, and I've just sold all this junk. And that's what I mean. I have so much additional junk that now I'm gonna have to wait a whole another 24 hours again. Alright, so sell anything worth 1. And I'll hold on to the bulk, because obviously the bulk weighs less. Oh yeah, I want to see how much like stuff like this silverware Is it? Oh, right, it's only one cap per. That's really surprising. Like this. Oh, I thought soap had 2 oil in it. It only has 1.
Reminder. Any attempted
That's pretty good. Lead, rubber, and plastic. But oh yeah, so like rubber is something that I didn't think was something that would become an issue, but oh my god, rubber was like the main culprit of my weight, just like having too much excess rubber. I do need plastic though. I have lost. I shouldn't have sold that bit of plastic. I should have been watching the plastic. I actually have been using a ton of plastic in order to bulk all that stuff. So let's see if we can walk now when we go into our combat. Can we walk now? No, we can't. Oh, and of course there'll be nothing in there. We literally emptied that yesterday, and it takes a while to reset. So yeah, I'm gonna scrap down. I'm gonna collect plastic. I'm gonna collect concrete and ballistic fiber, and that's all I can think of off the top of my head for collection. So yeah, this should speed it up a little bit. It's not. I'm still gonna have to unfortunately go through stuff and like work out how much I have and what I need to collect and stuff. But for now, it should be good. So yeah, if we look at junk, like ballistic fiber, you can only get it in bulk if you buy it in the store, right? So I'll only be able to store it up like that. And so, as you can see, I can hold 1,000 ballistic fiber max, 200 black titanium max. So I could mark black titanium, and keep collecting it until I reach 200, and that's sort of the way I'm going to be doing this. Like acid, I can hold another double that amount. And I'm not saying that I have space for the numbers that I've written. I just wrote down a random number that feels appropriate to hold. So it's like it's not a try and hold this number, it's don't go over this number. So like for example, the concrete is so high. Where is it? Bulk concrete. Yeah, I can hold 50 bulk concretes max, which is 50 times 15, which I think is 750. I'm not fully sure, and I can't be bothered to work it out right now. But for example, I can hold 750 maximum concrete, but I'm not necessarily saying in my 1200 with only 311 pounds of space left, can I fit an additional however much concrete, because I haven't got a lot right now. I've got 3 bulks, which is 15, 45, and I think I have 5 loose concrete. I don't know what loose concrete is called. Let's see, concrete scrap, so it should be in the C section. That's the other thing, it's like the bulk will all sit up here in the B section, but then when you're trying to look for the actual thing, like it's not just screws and bulk screws, you know, so it should say screws and then below that bulk screws or above it, but they should be right next to each other. But instead it's called loose screws, or instead it's called raw leather, or instead it's called wood scraps. So they all have different names: loose, raw, scrap, molded, waste. What's nuclear one? Yeah, nuclear is also waste. So oil and nuclear are both called waste. But yeah, because of these names when they're in their scrap form, it really throws me off. But anyway, this is the part that's annoying still, is that I can't just reference it and know what I need instantly. But yeah, so ultrasonic, I'm gonna collect that because I only have 11 in total. And what else do we need? Asbestos, I'm good for that. Like, I wish on top of having a little magnifying glass that searches for, that highlights the item, I wish they had like an opposite thing, like a red X or something that said don't pick up this item. Like it's you already have too much of it. So yeah, it's just concrete, ballistic fiber of course, and ultrasite that I'm highlighting right now. But I do know that there was something else that I was low on. Oh yeah, I think plastic is one of them, but there's still a few things that I know I'm low on that I'm unsure about right now. So right, let's also highlight plastic, because I think I used about 1/3 of my plastic. So that's all we're gonna grab: plastic, ultrasite, and concrete, because you can't get enough concrete. So unfortunately I'm just gonna have to drop all this excess junk, or maybe I can still hold on to it. if I can shrink by 30 pounds, but then I'm gonna have the issue of like, but let's see if we have any food. Okay, so you don't need any scrap or any food to do these, but okay, so scrap junk to produce. There you go. So that's why I've been hoarding pieces of full scrap so that you can scrap them. So those assaultron heads would do good for this. All right, so let's scrap those assaultron heads, and then we'll just drop the scrap that comes out of it, and then it clears up more space in our inventory. So, where are the scrap assaultron heads? It should be in the S section. Scrap assaultron heads, where the fuck are you? I think I had 6 of them. Advanced targeting cards does not have. So stuff like the clean stuff, I'm going to keep that. The captured prongs, so I'm actually going to get rid of them. Not all of them. I'm going to get rid of 3 of them, because that's £3 now available in our stash. And it's not like I'm going to have more than 2 captured frogs, and we haven't even got around to them yet, so I could just leave them, because I know where you can go grab them. But for the sake of £2, I'll leave them on me so they're there if we ever come to the point where we need it. Radio jammer, I want to keep that. Pristine teddy bear, we're going to make a teddy bear collection. I'm going to keep that. There we go. But stuff like the scrap assaultron head and the sensor module are just there in case it says scrap to make circuitry or scrap to make copper or, you know, screws and silver. Let's use up these scrap assaultron heads because I know where we can grab more. And that's a good way to get screws, so let's get rid of this. And we're unlocking mods for the... Oh no, we're unlocking... What is unlocking? It's saying assaultron helmets. For a second I thought it was unlocking the weapon, because you can get a scrap assaultron pistol. So what is it unlocking? It said helmet. At first I thought it was giving me, okay, yeah, there's definitely nothing in here. So how are my circuits? So for an example, circuits, now I can check circuits. Go S, the circuits doesn't bulk, right, so where are circuits? Right there, 200 max. Okay, so that's what I like, the ones that don't bulk are easier. Okay, so yeah, so put all my circuits away. If I were to throw my circuits on the floor, that would be a waste. So, where are circuits? There we go. But stuff like oil does bulk, so I don't want to start filling up waste oil. I only want to put bulk oil in there, but then again, I don't know how much waste oil I have to bulk. Yeah, it's just I'll get the hang of it. But oh yeah, so I said earlier, one thing I was considering is just to not anything else with screws in it. I think the gold stuff has screws in it because we didn't get that weekly. And the fiberglass spool, I can't think of anything that has fiberglass spool in it. Maybe the microscopes that we were collecting do. There they are. They have fiber optics, but not fiberglass spool. Let me see here. It was... Oh, it is fiberglass. Okay, so we'll just go collect a bunch of microscopes from the AVR medical. I thought I had more microscopes than that. I've picked up like 8. I must have dropped them. Yeah, I must have dropped them or scrapped them without realizing. But yeah, so let's scrap the microscope. We're gonna drop the frogs, since we literally do not need any bone, and that's £3 off our weight. Steel we're definitely good for, bone we're good for, ceramic we're good for, copper we're good for, cork we're good for. I think we have some, so like, I don't know what we have space for or not, like I think we have space for cloth, believe it. Oh no, I think cloth we don't, but crystal I think we have space for, oil we have space for. We obviously want plastic. I'm surprised a doll head doesn't have any plastic in it. Adhesive, that's another one actually. I'm glad I just remembered that. We're actually really low on adhesive. I was so shocked because we haven't been doing the adhesive farm. So yeah, let's do a round of adhesive farm. Do we have... we'll quickly go into our camp loadout. Also grab these melons. Alright, so yeah, let's do a round of adhesive farm. That way it gets rid of some purified water as well. But yeah, we were super... So this is what I'm talking about. With just looking at a static note, I don't know how low I am on adhesive unless I directly check it. And it's like, I can't check over this many freaking things, you know? And so yeah, that's one thing I was thinking of, is just to not bulk anything. And even though it would take up more space, if I don't bulk anything, then I will know exactly what I have. So if I say I only want to hold 800 of this, I'm not looking at 10 bulks and then 3 remainder. I'm looking at just the raw number I have. So I think that is the way that I'm going to move forward with this. At the expense of some weight, it's just going to make it easier just to see directly what number it is, because then I can literally glance at anything, you know. I could bring up the note and it would say you want to hold 700 leather or 400 leather maximum, and I'm not trying to like add the bulks to whatever loose raw leather it's called that I have. So yeah, I think that is the solution. It has come clear to me on stream, and that is what I'm going to implement between the next stream. I think it's 15 concrete to bulk it, but we're not going to bulk anything anymore. Alright, so yeah, let's get rid of this veg starch, and then we'll put the adhesive away. So yeah, I'm not going to bulk anything from now on. I'm just going to put it in there. So that's going to make me scrap everything.
How's the wasteland treating you?
I still don't know what components I want to put back in here, so I'm just going to have to roughly guess. Concrete is definitely one of them. Crystals, I think, is one of them. Adhesive is definitely one of them. Don't need this shit. Don't need that shit. Don't need that shit. Definitely don't need lead. I don't know about gears, spring, and screws, but I'll keep screws. Need plastic. Don't need nuke waste or asbestos. Don't need cloth. Don't need leather. Don't need fertilizer. Definitely don't need that. Don't need. It feels weird saying I don't need silver. I don't need nuke waste. I don't need spring or gears or gold. I think I don't need acid, but I'm still gonna take it. I definitely need oil. I don't need antiseptic. So that's another thing. Just by memorizing the system, I'll get really good at it. I'll be able to remember over time, so that I can just look at it and be like, yo, oh my god, I haven't been looking at the chat. What is up, people? I apologize for taking forever to acknowledge the chat, but I see you guys now. Sorry about that, people. As you can see, I was just like so in my own world worrying about this scrap ordeal. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing really good. Yes, I'll take that adhesive. Plastic screws. Okay, yeah, yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, the acid. Let's see here. Every pro will testify this. Yeah, bulk, that's why I went with bulk initially, to bring down the weight, but it just makes it too confusing. I can't instantly see what I need. Oh, that doesn't count towards the scrap. That doesn't count towards the weekly, because obviously I'm not scrapping it. That sucks. Oh, and it's not fiber optics, it's fiberglass anyway. Alright, oil, definitely not rubber. I think crystals. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna have to like waive the benefits of having a bulk, just so I can actually know how much of each item I have, and when it's time to start collecting it, and when it's time to start throwing it in the bin or just not picking it up at all. Alright, so by the looks of it, all of this stuff is useless. See, there you go. I almost missed plastics and screws. There we go. Okay, the rest of this is useless to us. So I'm gonna dunk it on the floor and hopefully somebody's gonna find it. And then we got more shit to get into before we can even begin playing the game. Goddamn. So obviously I spent hours like trying to work this out and failing and all that shit, and then succeeding a little bit. And then after that, we got the humble abode got attacked a few times, so I got some gear, some upgrades, Only a small amount. And then I also done the Mischief Knight. I tagged along. So maybe he needs to learn the Fallout First scrap box. No, I paid for Fallout First on console, but not on PC. I'm on PC right now. I'm doing this all bare bones. I'm doing this like we're playing in 2018. Alright, so... Where is it? Okay, so this is pretty cool. We got a bolstering AP Raider left leg, which is instantly better than the other left leg that we have. So let me swap that out. And I just wanted to show you it before I put it on there. So yeah, we can scrap this one. Actually, no, I'm not going to scrap it because it's power armor, and power armor doesn't seem to give me any mods, so I'm just going to turn that in for script. And then another cool thing I got, where is it? Oh yeah, I'm going to scrap down this Gorman's limb damage. And what else is there? I'm pretty sure I got a decent weapon in here somewhere. Oh yeah, we're going to scrap down this Enclave. No, Executioner's Ghost. I was thinking of this. Alright, so... I wonder, is that my second Enclave plasma pistol?
Wonder if I can find any flavor vitamins.
Or is it the same one? Yeah, it's probably the same one. Alright, yeah, so we'll put that away. Where art thou? There we go. So we have a piece of a Enclave plasma, which we can work towards. So that's going to be eons away. He is on console. No, I'm not on console. I'm not. I'm on PC. Look. Can you do this on PC? Playing on PC right now. Oh my god, my note, it gets in the way of Fallout, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I'm using OBS. I'm playing on PC right now. I'm playing on Steam! How do I prove it's Steam? Because I use controller. There you go. Add friend. You can't add friend on console. You have to use the, you know, the social network on console. How else can I prove that it's PC? That, if I go to settings, then you can see I get to, like, pick the actual shaders and quality of everything. So yeah, definitely on PC. Also, let's get the Atomic Shop free item of the day. Yes, please. I did the NO6 with friends and I spent the same amount of time to sort it out. Yeah, literally, the amount of radexes and shit you get from that is so fun, it's so nice, but when you have like the hoarder mentality, you just can't leave the bags on the floor and everyone else is dropping their bags because they have a strong mind and they can get rid of it, but not me. So I've got like thousands upon thousands of stim packs and radaways and radexes from that. Holy shit, we got 10k. Nice.
Need to secure a supply.
Alright, so that was now let's quickly get rid of these freestyles and then finally we can go out and do some shit. Alright, and that'll also get our weight down a little. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. I think I'm gonna get rid of this Gorman's Bash for this auto laser rifle instead. Even though it's not legendary, and I'm gonna box the ultrasight laser pistol till I get a better one. And then this is obviously I'll repair this before I leave. Alright, so let's box the Enclave. And where is it? There it is. Oh, I keep calling it Enclave Ultrasight, and we'll also drop with the additional scrap that we just picked up. Rubber, steel, wood, glass. We'll put away the plastic. Thank you for all the plastic we get through the scrapper perk via that laser we just scrapped. Very nice. And what else? Oh, what? What was that? It looks like it. Oh, I was looking at Brotherhood Scribe outfit thinking it was Bunny. I was like, wait, why do I have two bunny masks? Okay, yeah, so that's everything. Alright, I'm still in my camp loadout, so let me repair the lead pipe. I'll check my armor real quick. I'll eat some melons and we'll finally go do some shit, people. I apologize for that long ass wait, but now that it's sorted out, it should be good, you know? Should be good for the future. Let's do the armor. I don't know if my armor needs to... Am I still way overweight? I'm using my camp build, so I'm hoping when I when I swap to my combat build, I should be good. Oh, so so what are we working with? 20 pounds. Oh god, 23 pounds. I'm literally not picking anything up. Unless it's like a rare item, I'm not picking shit up. Let's also get our weight down still by eating some melon. I'll finally have that noodle cap. I'll drink a Nuka-Cola just to finish it off there. A bit of a waste, but whatever. Okay. Oh, and before we leave, we'll quickly build the floor walls. We'll just do it over here. Wait, was it floor wall deck, or was it, floor walls? I didn't actually read. My dumb ass. We'll find out soon anyway. So now I'm gonna waste too much wood doing this, and then I'm gonna have to start collecting wood. Okay, it was. I don't have the builder perk, and I can't be bothered to purchase it, so I am gonna be operating at a significant loss doing this, but whatever. Yeah, I've spent 4, got 1 back. A loss of 15 wood just for that. Alright, so, but that's 1 daily completed. I'm not doing this. I'm also not doing this, but I only have 1 reroll because I'm not full out first. Oh shit, I need to join a team, of course. Yes, look at that. A lucky 3-person team already that we can join. Oh, I think, so, yeah, offline, someone's ghosting. That's fine, we'll join this. There's still 3 of us in total. Alright, Kill Super Mutant will make a trip down to West Tech. A daily off, I'll probably find someone to do that with, and Kill Creatures will do that over time. Alright, let's go to Western Technology Research Center, and we'll blast us some super mutants. Yeah, is that what it's called? Contractor? Yeah, it is called Contractor. For some reason I thought it had a different name, but it is Contractor. With like Bob the Builder looking Vault Boy. Alright. My TS lever action doesn't feel as powerful as it used to. Maybe if I get closer. I should be using the shotty, which feels weird to say. Where is it? There it is. I don't... Alright, you dead, son! This thing can kill it before it explodes. Wow, that's my first time killing a suicider on this character before it exploded. And there we go. Steady flow of supers all dead. We'll grab the caps, we'll grab the hammer. We'll grab anything with the magnifying glass. Mainly just plastic by the looks of it. But, oh, why are there so many restored desk fans now in the game? They used to be so rare, now they're everywhere. What is this? And a plastic fan. Alright. Where to now? Oh, we'll get the 4 more kills in. You dead! Blah blah! With a hater on a skater! Oh, I thought he would have died from that. Alright, where you at? Where you at, bitch? Literally, where are you at? There you are. Oh, nice little crit there. Okay, let's see. This, I don't enjoy this part anymore. Now that I have to sift through it, it's not fun. I prefer when I could just pick up all. I'm not even going to grab those grenades because I gotta wait 24 hours now. Ugh, such a different way of playing the game. Encrypted! Let's go do it while I sip on my coffee. Yeah, the Western Spirit. Unfortunately, the one I got when I did get one was like level 25, so I had to get rid of it. But when I get a level 45 one, definitely gonna box it. Alright, let's ambush these bitches. Woo, how is this my first time here? Oh, right, on this character. God damn, this is my first encrypted. What's in a red garden gnome that I need? I thought it would be like ceramic. Where you at? Where's G? The what? Oh, red. I'm looking for G. Oh, concrete! Hell yeah, of course. Yeah, I should have known that. Not just ceramic, but concrete as well. Let's just get a gun that can touch all the robots, because everyone else is just gonna shred everything anyway. God damn, son, I like that. Oh, I don't even know who I've already touched. I was gonna say, I remember these ones being explodey. Yeah, and a ton of them come from back here. Yes, that's what you like to see, a full team. Oh no, I think I slipped. Oh, nice, not quite. Hey, you know something's wrong. You know there's not enough players when there are literal iBots that are lasting for longer than 5 seconds. Come on! Ah, Felicia! I like to think I help. I like to think I make an impact. Oh my god, I'm doing no damage at all. That's why we got these big boys with us. Praise the big boys, praise the big boy levels. Oh, I don't remember picking up that many stim packs. I got 600 stims? I think that was probably out the donation box. Yes, whoever is releasing the lunch boxes is a real one. Come on! Ah. Alright, there we go. What did we get? Of course we got a piece of junk. That's what this game's about, picking up junk. But it makes it so sweet when you pick up something nice. Let's have a look. Isn't the Love Tap the Tommy gun? The 45 caliber SMG that you get from Love Tunnel. So far I've done that twice and I've got the bow both times, unfortunately. You want some lead? You want some lead? Oh, that's nice. Where is it? Who had that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I love this thing. The disintegrator, I think it's called. And I enjoy the full auto one, the red version of it. Alright, let's see if we get anything. Yes, we unlocked the ability to make it weightless. How lucky are we? And again. So yeah, that's what I do. Anything that says tagged, pick it up, drop the rest. It's a better system than none. There we go. And you know, whoever needs... I mean, the thing is, I keep telling myself, like, oh, whoever needs this junk. Nobody's picking up the junk. That's one thing I didn't realize as a Fallout First player. Literally, nobody picks shit up. They don't need it. It's so useless. The only thing people would be picking up is, like, flux. Alright, so that was cool. How have we not killed... Oh, I guess these are all robots, and I didn't get the 10th, super mutant kill. Okay, let's see if anyone wants to do a uplink real quick, and if not, I can just solo the uplink. You have all 3 now. Hell yes. Oh no, somebody retracted. Somebody asked for their message to be retracted in the chat, and I didn't fully read what they said. Alright. What's happened? I felt like people would join me though, because I could hear the shooting. Usually you're able to... Whoa! Usually you're able to get to the signal repeater before you see anyone. Or at least before they're directly in front of you.
Signal calibration starting now.
Which modules? Oh, you can't trade legendary modules, otherwise I'd give them to you, because I have no use for the modules at the moment. Unless you were talking about something else. But yeah, look, if I gotta drop it, this item cannot be dropped. It will destroy. This item cannot be crafted. Yeah, so if it is the legendaries you're talking about, I would. Otherwise, I'm sorry, the game won't let me. However, if you need some lead, want some screws? I only pick up diluteds to sell them, so yeah, I'm gonna leave that as well. Yeah, I said it before, but I'll say it again. So, like, the dilemma I have with the caps taking so long to reset is that I'll pick up a Salisbury steak, I'll pick up a diluted Radaway, a diluted stim pack, just to sell it when the caps reset. But if I start filling, and same with grenades, right? But if I start filling up on that shit now, right, then I'm gonna be overweight. But if I don't start filling up on that shit now, tomorrow when the caps reset, I won't have anything to sell. But I think I just need to have faith in myself that throughout the day I'm gonna pick up enough shit anyway to not have to, oh my god, I'm not even paying attention to this, am I? I barely stood in the, I've not even stood in the objective, that's terrible. I'm gonna go do Mischief Night, and then I'll try the ops again later when there's people, if there's people joining. Just makes it quicker. I forgot what the reflector does. Is that like reversing melee damage or something? The reflector mod for the ultrasight, I forgot what that does. Is that a torso mod? Like the blood burst or the blood cleanse or whatever it is to do with medical shit. Oh, you collect mod boxes like the headlamp mod boxes and stuff, or like, oh, that's another thing I forgot to tell you guys. I've actually found a bayonet mod for the black powder rifle, so we can put that on our TSE. I just held off on it because I don't know if I should dedicate it to a level 15 TSE or not. Also, oh, finally, I get to show you guys the whole of Mischief Night. Every time we jump into Mischief Night, right, we already have to go down, where is it, here. We're already here, but I always miss this starting bit. This is what you do. This is how I remember it from back at the White Spring. There was like a massive walk before you actually got to the event. And so it's very cool for it to finally happen on stream. Ah, and I can finally see if it's worth picking up lead pipes anymore, because again, I'm convinced that I have all of the mods for it now. I scrapped it so many times. Do you know, as I play this, I'm actually also thinking, instead of doing area looting, I might just go back to like singular looting. Oh god damn it. They're just waving restored desk fans in my face, I have to pick it up. I'm probably just gonna scrap it anyway and forget about it. But yeah, I might just go back to the earlier days of how you just look at the individual body and pick whatever you like out of it. Because I just hate sifting through this massive list of items. Use the 2-shot black powder, hell yeah, that's what's up. I think that Walnut has a 2-shot. Walnut's a person I play with, and I think theirs was max level. But yeah, I did get blessed with a TSE, but it was when I was level 15, so kind of, yeah. It's still powerful, but it like breaks after like 8 shots. And I also just don't like how slow black powder weapons are. I love how powerful they are. Like back in the day when you could do the no clip, I don't know why it's called no clip, it should be called no magazine, but yeah, the no clip glitch where you can put as many bullets in the magazine as you want. And you could do that for the dragon back in the day, and that was fun. You basically turn your dragon into a fully automatic, well, technically a semi, but a fully automatic assault rifle, and it was very fun and lethal. I still haven't worked out how to graffiti the walls yet. Yeah, I don't know if we have to place this on the wall, because that looks like a sticker, but I have seen like a blotch of red paint on the wall, but it is, I wouldn't exactly call it graffiti. It's more like this skeleton chucking a whole bucket of paint on against the wall. I want to go back to the original Mischief Knight and see what they used for enemies, because here they're using the Lost, and their voice fits really well with like the Halloween theme. The raspy voice, your soul. When I open my mouth, you see a blue glow. But I forgot what they used for the original. Oh, I wanted to show you his face, or its face. Yo, what up, Steve? Okay, is this like a Halloween Mischief Night thing, or is this like players have been complaining that they can't get this rare version of a desk fan? I don't know why I don't even think it's at Mischief Night. I've seen so many enemies in the overworld with like a restored desk fan on them. Alright, let's see if we can get the triple. Wow, we're definitely gonna get the triple legend. There you go, that's so cool, I love that. A ghoul with a glowing eyes and mouth. But yeah, let's see if we can get the triple hit. There are 3 legendary Assaultrons at the end of this, and I never seem to hit them. I can only hit like 1 because they just die so quickly. Trick or treat! Oh, I like that. That's nice. Let's have a look. Oh, I've seen a similar armor. I don't want to say I've seen that one exactly, but I've seen similar ones. I like the power armor skins when they're bowing around them. Oh, we're walking really fast right now. I wonder what's giving me the speed bonus. I'll take that fusion cell, thank you. Oh, I saw some plasma carts as well. Nah, I love it when the game just randomly places items on the floor like that. Oh shit, is the boss here now? Just to see. Oh god, there's one. Oh god, oh god. Okay, that's one. Where are the other 2? Because I always find like a random Assaultron dead body over. Yeah, okay, that's definitely one. Where's the second one? Is it here? Yeah, yeah. Okay, come on. I'm not sure I got a hit on that one. Where's the third one? Oh, it's. Okay, see, I missed the third body, and I don't even think I got a hit on the second one. These people are too quick. But yeah, that's contribute towards getting rid of the dirty bot. Woo! So what did we get, guys? Shit. Aww. That's actually not bad, but it could have been better, but I'll take it. Provided I don't have a better left arm. But yeah, that would definitely... And it's heavy combat armor, so I am a mutant, so I get that effect. AP is always a welcomed effect, and weapon weight's reduced is a very welcomed effect. So yeah, that's actually not a bad catch. And of course, we're max level now, so we don't have to worry about any useless pieces of gear that's going to get thrown out eventually. Do you know, I'm actually really surprised with level, but like there are player characters in this game with like the level 30,000. I saw a player on console with the level over 10,000, and obviously it's probably not legit. They probably found a way to farm XP, but still they had to put in the time to do it. Did we finally get something new? No, we didn't. I already have the backpack flare. Yeah, god damn it, I'm just gonna drop it on the floor. But yeah, yes, now that we have players that are in the 10Ks, right, I'm so surprised that 45 and 50 is still the maximum that you can get for gear. Alright, let's go back home. Luckily we're not overweight. We also need to build a second camp, so where... I think I'm just going to put the second camp here. Because what are the odds both areas are taken? So yeah, I'm gonna build a quick shack at Beckwith Farm. And then we can just swap to that whenever other people... But the other thing is, I don't know if I should use the second camp as like a temporary base. So if I ever need a camp, like if I ever need a tent, right? I think that's what I'll do instead. I will treat camp number 2 as a tent. If I'm just ever stranded and overweight and need a stash box, that's what I'm going to do from now on. I think that's a good idea. Alright, so... Oh my god, the game's being very laggy right now. There we go. And we have produced screws, which I believe is our weekly. So now 54 plastic is quite a bit, so I don't know, like, obviously we're still like, I think 550 off or something, but yeah, it's just like worrying about whether you're now collecting too much plastic. I don't know why it gets to the end and it won't keep going. The tabs button is broken. There we go. Alright, nice. Okay, let's get rid of... I didn't know you couldn't scrap if someone was using a bench. I thought you could still scrap. Oh, what am I doing? Let's actually see if it's better before I just assume that it's a piece of shit. Okay, so this is a left leg, right? My left leg is reduced weight, blah 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 blah. I think this might be better. 388, 377, 400. So less, more damage resistance, less energy resistance. So what do I get? Caps, fire, and limb resistance. Cryo, perception. Yeah, I don't mind getting rid of that. I have T45 in the box, so I'll place that on it. Okay, so this is, yeah, the nice piece, right? So left arm. Left arm is another caps. Yeah, sweet. Nice. Nice. Oh wait, I didn't actually see the difference to that. I think that went down. 397, 345. 397, 345. Okay, so it actually makes my damage go down by 3 and my energy go up by 3. So it balances it out. It's still the same, it's just, yeah. Alright, we'll get rid of them two then. I'm just gonna scrap them now what they're named. And then... Ah, shit. I just realized I didn't actually trade in that raider piece I had. I just must have scrapped it out of habit. Okay, so left arm. Let me guess. This is a left arm. That's a right arm. Nice. Okay. So you just need the legs for the T45, then that's set.
How's the wasteland treating you?
Left leg. Left arm.
Wonder if I can find any flavored vitamins for the kids. Certain niches.
Alright, let's go. Now we have to go to, yeah, back down here because we're using the radio to find we're using the radio to find something, of course. Those little dishes, satellite dishes. We found one of them so far. I was going to do a little sound check real quick. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, now we're going to make another fast travel to Appalachian antiques. We just saved a lot of money doing that. It's weird how, like the loading screen we just saw now, that's a in-game loading screen. So if you don't have any photos in your photo gallery, you'll just get generic screens like that. But it is weird how I do have like photos in the photo gallery, not a lot. But I didn't realize that the game. I don't know why the game doesn't always show you your photo gallery. Alright, so it's the emergency transponder, and it was over like here by that checkpoint. Oh no, it's over there that we found the first one. Is this the right one? Oh yeah, it is. Nice. So I'm pretty sure I've already been over here. I've already selected this one. Maybe it wants me to do it again because I quit the game.
Night Moreno reporting. Moreno to Defiance, over.
Oh no, what happened is the UI was bugged for this, and it sort of chopped between last transmission and halfway through the X button. So let's try this again and press the X button. The transponder frequency has been updated. Okay, so now we can continue.
Air cover, though. Have you found the end zone? That's a negative. Modules spit out new coordinates deeper inside the bog. Got the transponder up. Hoping it's in the next site. Good luck, Johnny.
Oh, you have a camp nearby here with the copper deposit? Are you talking about in the Cranberry Bog? Okay, I've been to Watoga, but I haven't fought any of the robots here, so I reckon I just haven't been stood near any of them. But yeah, this should be like my first battle against the robots. Alright, let's find out. Let's fuck around. Okay, yeah. Oh, luckily it's an iBoy. An iBoy? No, I was gonna say it's an... What? Why did I call it an iBoy? Okay. And again, this, you'll get the same complaint out of me as you did last time. It takes so long for the transponder signal strength to re-oscillate. Alright, so we've got 67, now let's just stop here. 85, okay, so we're still moving in the right direction. Let's go stand over here and see if we get a higher number. Oh, it's this, it's gotta be this. Nice! Haha, of course! This iconic crashed 30 bot. And there's always, yeah, Mr. Flamer, Mr. Handy here. He went down like a sack of shit, a city municipality worker. And now you're dead, son! Look at you wearing your badge with honor. Where to now? Over here. Oh, nice. Straight ahead. Look, it's another one of those massive tower sky mansion things. I don't think that one is a mansion. I think that's just like a place for people in the city to go chill out or something, or maybe rich folk to go chat about how they want to rule everyone's lives. Alright, so we're going past the high school now. Oh, it's going to take us near this train yard, which is full of snallygasters. Oh, I wonder if this shit's going to lead us all the way to the glass cannons. Like, can I just fast travel there now? I've already been there. Yeah, the belly of the beast. Yeah, this is what it's doing. It's going to lead us to the glass cavern, because obviously the belly of the beast from memory is when you get like your first Scorch Beast action. Like if you play the game in chronological questing order and don't, you know, if other players haven't dropped nukes that have you know, caused you to go to the Queen fight already, then you'll be able to find the Scorch Beast on your own by doing this. Ah, oh, forgot to check the lead pipe. Alright, this has to be it, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, shit, man. I remember these being so scary, especially when you can't VATS them. Oh, yeah, look, I'm doing no damage. I'm so glad I picked up all those stims. Holy shit. Where are you? Bitch! It should be illegal how briefly they're allowed to show themselves and hide again. Like, in the time it takes me to reload. Yeah, in the time it takes me to reload, I can't VATS them anymore because they've revealed, because they've gone invisible again. Alright, quick reload. As soon as she hits me, I'm gonna fuck her up with the VATS. And there you have it, folks. Our first run in with a Scorch Beast, if you don't count the boss. Oh god, the Scorch, they're helping me. Wow, they're not helping me, but they're just killing our mutual enemy. Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. These fucking assault chunks are so strong. Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, so strong. Oh god, oh god. There we go. Alright, let's go take out these guys, because they do a lot of damage. Especially their gun. Whatever gun they're using, I think they shoot 45 caliber, and they just rip through you. Oh shit, use your stim! I hate when that happens. My shotgun freezed up for some reason. I almost couldn't stim myself. That is why I'm jealous of power armor users that are able to stim without consequence. They're able to stim without any slowdown, any animation. As soon as they press that button, their health starts going up, and they can press it 10 times in a second if they want. Where you at, son? Oh my god, I didn't think that would hurt it, because I'm so far away. Look, again! It's even on, like, vanilla scorched enemies as well. Restored desk fan. I think I actually scrapped the other one I picked up. Alright, there we go. Alright, so... Alright, let's move forward, then. I can only really damage the scorch beast when it lands. So I'm just going to ignore it for now. I'm just gonna leave this shit as well. I don't... Unless I literally run out of something, I don't care to pick up scrap anymore. Like, I haven't ran out of anything yet, and that's the only reason I've been hoarding scrap, is worrying about running out, but it's just not happening. Even though I used, like... I had, like... It was either a 1,000 or it was 800 plastic that I had, and even bulking all of that stuff that ended up selling anyway because I don't have space for it. Oh, she's not even chasing me. I thought she was gonna land right behind me. So she lands not only for 1 second, but she's landing all the way over there. At least she'll leave me alone now. But yeah, so I'm selling all... Yeah, exactly. Now we're going to drop site V9, which is further over here. Wait, I'm confused. This is... Oh, this is not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of that little shack that takes you to a workbench, which is actually over there. So drop site V9 is here. But yeah, so all the plastic that I used now, I think I still had 650 after I bulked like 50 to 100 times. Actually, it would have been more than that, because obviously... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. It must have been more than that to go from 800 to 650 at 2 plastic per bulk, you know. So I must have bulked about 200 times, and I still got so much plastic. So I will take shit like a ammo bag though. Ballistic fiber. That's like the one thing that I would never not pick up, you know. Ballistic fiber. And flux, but even flux will get to the point where it's not necessary to hold anymore. But yeah, ballistic fiber is the one guaranteed thing. Doesn't matter who you are, what you're playing, ballistic fiber, everyone will always pick it up. No thank you. Take the rat away. What are we doing? I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to look at the safe. Oh, I'm not even supposed to be in here, am I? What am I looking for? Oh, it's probably on the roof. Good to know there's a stash box there. Yeah, it's probably on the roof of V9. Oh, of course, it's right here, right by the toolbox.
I guess no one.
Robots are very nasty.
Pick this up. EL7 is gold. Repeat. EL7.
Oh, sorry, you're talking about the copper deposit at Beckwith. Hell yeah. It's because I read your message when I was in the Cranberry Bog at the time. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Alright, now we're just going to fast travel over there, because we've already been there, and we're so close it's for free. Which means that it probably would have been quicker to run there. Oh no, that was a really quick loading screen. Nice. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. I've taken away... There we go. taken away the focus of my screen. I couldn't control my character for a second. Okay, let's get in here. Soldier. Oh god. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, people. The amount of times my phone slipped off my knee, I'm just putting it on the stand instead. I really can't afford to have my phone break. And luckily, it's plugged in charging, so it managed to not break. It managed to save it by like catching it with my shins. But yeah, it kept happening. I'm like, no, if this touches the ground one time, it's gonna break, and then it'll all be over. But yeah, so I've just taken a moment to put it on a stand, and also the laptop was dangerously low on battery. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Technically 2 birds and 2 actions, but whatever. We'll overlook that logic. But yeah, we're in the glass caverns now, bitches. I feel like we basically completed the game now. You know, like, have you ever seen the In-Betweeners, the UK version? And any game, it could be like a game that doesn't have an ending, like FIFA or Madden or whatever. I doubt it was Madden, but yeah, FIFA, something like that. And it'd be like if you played the new FIFA and you just like completed it, mate. It's like, yeah, here we are. We're in the glass caverns. We're encountering scorched beasts. We're in a power armor suit that I forgot to get out of. I'm probably going to be overweight now when I get out of it. When I pick it up. Oh no, we're Gucci. We're working with £7, baby. But we haven't been picking anything up apart from ballistic fiber and some ammo. I'm at the point now where I'm not even going to pick up ammo. Until I get to like 500 shells, I'm not even going to pick up the ammo. This is something that I've always like craved doing in games, just shooting everyone and not looting. Like being a shooter, not a looter. But in a game that is a looter shooter. Alright, I pressed that button, I thought that would extend. Is it a broken bridge? Oh, it's what do I care? I have my soup fuel. There we go. What are we getting to? But yeah, just the satisfaction of rolling through a game where you're supposed to replenish items as you go along and not needing to. So yeah, once we drop down to 500 shells, then I'll start grabbing some ammo again. We're gonna get a bit irradiated in here. Let's just run through this real quick. I remember the very first time doing this, and I was panicking. So, oh no! I was so panicking, like a flashback to like going through an irradiated vault in Fallout 3 or New Vegas. Fun times. Oh, if only this was an explosive. I think I can add explosive on it. If I buy the explosive mod, I'm pretty sure that I can do that. I haven't done any legendary crafting yet. I haven't done one, because I heard the moment that you craft something legendary, it then gets stuck to your character indefinitely. Like when you add a 4th star, it gets indefinitely added to your character, is what I heard. And I also heard that if you change a legendary star on anything, it will be stuck to your character. So I just didn't really fuck with it, and I didn't care for it. By the time it came out, I already had all my loot, you know? So it's like, why care about it? But if we did have that 9k yesterday, we would have been able to buy an anti-armor mod and a faster fire rate mod, and I would have slapped that right on my handmade, and then I would have found out if it's true that if you personally modify using the legendary crafting, then it will be fused to a character permanently. Alright, let's keep moving forward. We're almost there. So now we're going to start seeing the carcasses. Is that it? Is that a wing? Yeah, there you go. a corpse. Oh look, here it is, guys. The only grounded Scorch Beast. The only Scorch Beast that cannot fly in the whole game. And because Scorch Beasts have been made legendary since via an update, it's a legendary. And we're gonna have to fight it solo. I remember fighting this. The only couple of times I fought this is with other players because we were farming it. There were 3 other players, and we just kept using each other's to farm it. I love that the game doesn't even care about the Scorch Beast. Like, I can go straight to the signal repeater right now. Oh, I'm gonna drop that shotgun. I've just found out I'm overweight. Or maybe, yeah, I'll eat some melons. There we go. Yeah, so I can just go straight here, and it's not, the objective isn't even to kill the Scorch Beast. It's just to do this and then search tag these remains. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be overweight now. Since we're going to be overweight, I'm going to take everything. Finish off the melons. I reckon now would be a good time to use a carry weight booster. I might get some alcohol instead. Alright, where's Taggedy? Is it a note or is it a holotape? Oh, right. So there you go. To continue the quest, we can just leave. We don't even have to finish off these bitches. Oh my god, I feared for my life. I fear for my life more when I see one of these. A Mirelurk Queen. Is that alive? Oh, that was so scary. I was like, oh shit, it is alive. Yeah, I fear for my life more when I see a Scorch Beast Queen than I do when I see a Scorch Beast. Sorry. When I see a Mirelurk Queen than I do when I see a Scorch Beast. But this Scorch Beast is taking forever. Alright. Oh no. My shotgun is actually low. Oh my god, I can't believe my shotgun needs repairing. I didn't even consider that it might need repairing. I was just blasting. Luckily, we're not going to run out right away. Definitely not going to run out of stim pack. At this point, I don't even know what my most powerful weapon is. Is it the Fixer? Let's get rid of these little bitches. Oh, I think it's just the last one left, so they're not also chipping away at my health. Let's see if we can do some damage with this lead pipe. Wait. Oh, thank God. The never-ending paranoia that I've got the wrong perk loadout on. Oh shit, that's hilarious. She just back-kicked me. She gave me the hind kick. Oh shit, take your medicine now. Did I not take that right away? Oh, it's so close. We're clobbering a fucking giant irradiated bat to death with a tiny little lead pipe that doesn't even have any spikes or anything on it. But we're getting a shit ton of rads fighting this bitch. So close, people, so close, come on. Come on. Oh my god. We're gonna kill her with a wing shot. Nope. Smacked her right in the face. Okay, what do you got? Some goodies? No. Oh yeah, it's a 1-star. I was like, no, it's on you then, bro. Grab that ammo. Since we're overweight, I'm gonna grab the pistol as well, so I can get a potential. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I think there's a challenge where we have to sell a Scorched Beast steak. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see. Yeah, sell a Scorched Beast steak. I don't think that this brain makes a steak, but I'm taking it anyway just in case. Fuck it. Let's just take everything. Alright, there we go. And we got a plan out of that. Nice. And plan for the ultrasight armor, it looks like. Now, unfortunately, we are going to have to walk to one of those scrap benches. Or maybe there's one up here. No, but there is one up top. So yeah, this is fun, man. Very few times do you get to use this elevator. Ooh.
I had to drop my bag. It's too heavy. All this for nothing. He couldn't even avenge.
Damn, son. So rare to get cats when you search your petrified scorch.
Like me. Like Dave.
I don't think you get any plans from pickaxe, but whatever, we're already overweight.
They're waiting for me.
Thank the Lord. Oh, it's our first auto grenade launcher. Heavy? These aren't heavy, but this is.
I miss you guys. This can't.
Bro's taking the most vile dump of their life right now. Yeah, so 2 out of 2, so yeah. But it has concrete in it. I didn't know that it had concrete in it. That is good to know. Yeah, she was taking the most vile dump ever, is what I was gathering from that. Right, so yeah, I don't want it if it's not heavy, so we only got one heavy piece out of that, which is a real shame, but these have boss paint on them. Alright, but we're gonna learn boss paint one day. Oh no. Okay. As usual, we'll use the sort weight to separate the scrap from the junk. So nice. There we go. Then we can set it back to normal. Nice. Okay. Let's also quickly see what armor is weighing me down, if any. So that is £5. Let's just get rid of 355. Do we have any low? Yep. Bye bye. What's that way? We'll get rid of a further 96 of that, since I haven't used it in a while. There we go, we saved ourselves like a couple of pounds, and we're not overweight now, so let's go fight the Scorched Beast if it wants to land. I don't think it's gonna land anytime soon. Let's use the fast travel while we can, whilst it hasn't seen us. So we've learned about Taggedy. Where do we have to go now? Because Belly of the Beast didn't finish, I don't think. But we are going to be doing the Enclave shit next. But yeah, I don't think it finished. Oh yeah, so it's telling me to learn more. I thought that holotape we picked up, we just have to listen to it, but it doesn't seem the case. It's saying that we have to go somewhere on the map. Oh, AWOL, armaments. Right, back to Defiance, I should have known. But it's okay, we need to make a pit stop anyway. We're on the verge of not being able to walk again, as per. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Look how clean everything is now. We're returning to the house, and look, we only have a small amount small amount. And look, you're still working with over 200 pounds in our scrap box. So it's really working out. It's like every little step that gets taken just makes it just so much cleaner. I love it. I wish there was a way to... You probably can with the sort button, actually. Let me see. Yeah, you can. Okay, there we go. I need to use this sort button. The other thing I'm unsure about, so that way I can actually see everything separated from my locked junk. But the other thing I'm unsure about is if I exit and go like here... In my pit boy, it's saying that it's normal. It's not being so. It's just standard. And then here, it's still. Oh, okay, okay. But is that the same for every tab? It is the same for every tab, but it really doesn't matter. So all the lock shit is going to go at the top. Anything I have locked goes at the top, and everything else is just normal in their place. That's actually really useful. Okay, so we have heavy combat right leg and a heavy combat chest piece. Nice. So we're making our way. Obviously my chest piece has vanguards and agility, and I think it's heavy, isn't it? Let's find out. No, it's sturdy. That is a goddamn shame. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like roll this, but it seems like so much trouble, so much work to roll individual pieces of armor. I think the best thing I can do is just hold out and hope that I get good pieces of armor rather than keep pieces that I want and roll them myself. Plus we'll learn plans out of it, so yeah. It's just a way to go forward with it. Alright, right arm. 1736, 21, nope. Even if it is unyielding, we'll get rid of the trapper. Oh, it'd be so cool if you could make an auto sort feature so that if you scrap anything and it produces a scrap material that you don't collect, it would just drop on a bag on the floor. That would be cool.
Note to self. Look for
and this plan. I'm surprised we didn't have more plans. And we'll put a no list story away, so we keep that shit nice and tight, nice and clean. I thought I had more repair kits. And then obviously this is just shit that we're gonna sell later on. Like for example this. Oh, it's only weighing 30, luckily, because it's or two, because £2, because obviously I have the traveling pharmacy on, so that's lucky. But I'm only holding on to it to sell it. That's the sole purpose I'm holding on to it. Also, I already have a scribe outfit. Do I have a soldier? And I'm pretty sure the soldier outfit is an under armor. Nice. I'm gonna see if I have any linings for the under armor. Oh no. Oh, actually, yeah, I've got some flux now. If we're lucky, I'll be able to give a shielded lining to my jumpsuit. If we're lucky. Let's see. Oh, hell yes! Look at that. We have just the right flux. There's only 2 types of flux that I have. Oh, it's only one type of flux, right? Cobalt flux. So there we go. Yeah, because I only have 2. I have cobalt and I have another flux that I forget. But look at how expensive that is. 11 ballistic fiber and 4 of my cobalt flux. I don't care about the gold. I'm actually really glad to see that gold is finally being used for something. But yeah, let's do it. Now we have the best lining you can get for our 76 jumpsuit, and I have protective lining, but yeah, shielded is always the best. In any Under Armour, you always want it shielded. Yeah, so there we go. That's pretty sick. That flux that we picked up at the donation box has actually resulted in us having the best Under Armour lining. Field Scribe, that's separate from Scribe, isn't it? So let's have a look. Field Scribe. Yes, nice. So we're getting. I think I already. Oh no, the White Wolf Fedora. Again, I done the encrypted shit the other day on my level 150, so it's all like mixing in my brain. I found I've already done it. I still can't wait till I get a sack hood. But yeah, that's it. Oh, it's looking so fucking good, people. I also have too many chassis at the moment, so let's quickly sort them. That will save us another 10 to 20 pounds in the stash box. I'll grab every... I'll grab everything. Alright, so... Oh no, I should leave them out so I can see what's, so I can see what's on what. Right, so let's just... Because I'm going to be dropping 2 of these, I only need 1 spare chassis. Okay, so T60, nothing and nothing. I'm already working on a T60, so... Let's take this and this, and place it on there. Right, so left arm is 50, left leg is 50, that's also 50. Which one is better? Which one has more condition? This one does. Okay, so drop that on the floor. That is our T60 set, right? And then we have a T45, and all these are empty, so we're going to chuck 2 of these on the floor. To do that, you just simply drop them out your inventory, and now anyone can pick them up. And we'll take this back, and that will be our spare chassis if we start collecting another type of power armor. Boom! And just like that, we saved 20 pounds, people. That's everything. Alright, so... Ukrainian fever has gone and got me down. See, I was almost ready to leave the camp there without actually changing back the correct loadout. So we have to go to the asylum. So this is tricky because I only have 1 reroll and I don't know which one I can do more easily. Eat a fish bit. I think fish bits you can just craft, but you need to have the recipe, and in order for that you need to start the Gone Fishing DLC. I think either way, inevitably, those 2 I have to do the Gone Fishing DLC to have access to craft. I was thinking, like, I know you can buy bait, so I was wondering if you could buy fish bits, but you can't. You have to craft them, and in order to craft fish bits you need 1 piece of a certain fish, and then you can make 2 lots of fish bits out of that 1 fish. So I have to catch 3 of a certain fish, and this one we'll have to catch 2 of a different kind of fish. So it's more likely if we do the fishing shit before the day's end that we're going to be able to catch 2 fish that we can grill. So let's get rid of this and hope we get something we can do. Produce cloth! Yes! Just as I get rid of all of my shit. But that's okay. Do I have a bag full of goodies? I do. Do I have some bulk cloth in it? I don't have any bulk cloth in it. But never fear. What we can do is simply grab a bulked cloth, right? We'll scrap it. I love that this is staying open, that's so cool. Alright, we'll scrap it, and boom! We have produced not 10, but 30 cloth, and just gotten a daily done, and then we'll just simply, at the cost of 2 plastic, bulk it again, and now, see, there you go, we were on like 850 or something plastic, now we're on 600, and it was 750 before, so we're losing plastic. Alright, so, oh, we also need to repair the armor. I'm glad I clocked that, and we also have these weapons that we have to scrap, see if we can't get some mods out of them. Nope, and nope. But that's a shame. So let's just, again, we'll drop the shit that comes out of it. The glass, the rubber. How are you getting wood scraps out of a laser rifle? Don't question the logic. Don't question the game's logic. And yeah, so we're gonna go back to camp thing. Alright, so we're just gonna modify. I'm gonna see what mods I can do, and I'm gonna repair my armor. So what can I do? Oh, nice. I can mod it. So whatever's best. Oh, I love the look of the fiberglass. It's a shame fiberglass isn't the best, because it's my favorite looking mod. But yeah, fiberglass, no misc, and obviously no paint. So let's go for fiberglass again. Oh, we don't have fiberglass on the arm. We shall go for reinforced, because I don't care for stuff. And it has more condition. Let's also go for pocketed, get that additional 5 pounds of carry weight. Like it's really going to make a huge difference. It actually will. Let's repair this. It's probably, it's a bit of a waste to repair it now, so I'm not going to repair it now. I'm going to repair this now. But first of all, let's get it all welded. That's more additional points. And can we do a misc on it? Nope, no paint. And I don't believe I checked this. Painted, yep. Let's do it. And stabilized. What does stabilized do? Scope stability? Nope, I'm not a sniper. Alright, nice. So that's, yeah, that's looking good. That'll keep it going for a little bit. And we'll check out our weapons as well. Alright, since I'm pretty much going to be rolling with this... Oh, that is a What? How do I don't have glass? Are you telling me that the game doesn't know to use the bulk? I did not know that about the game. I thought the game would scrap a bulk. Because it was saying about using the car. It was saying about using a toy truck when I needed whatever was out of it, so... I hope it's not been using my locked items. There was, let me see if I can show you it again. It was saying to use the toy truck, and I was a bit like, what? What's going on? Is it this? Oh yeah, look. Look. Silver tie, Mr. Fuzzy. Pristine teddy bear. It shouldn't be able to use that stuff because it's not, Oh yeah, bulking is, yeah, I'm definitely getting rid of the bulks because if I have to like know what I have to scrap, like what bulk I have to scrap at what point, yeah, no, that's it. That I was already set on the fact that I'm getting rid of the bulks anyway, but the fact that, oh Jesus, the fact that you can't actually, oh god, I think I used some of my locked stuff there, but everything looks fine. There's nothing that immediately jumps out to me that isn't in here anymore. Let's do it the pristine, let's do it the panda. Do I still have the teddy bear? I do, and the toy truck. I think it used a new toy truck and a new toy car. I think that's what it destroyed. No, the new toy car's there. Yeah, okay, well, I'm glad I spotted that now. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we need glass, it said. Where is our glass shards? Uh-oh. I think I didn't actually put my glass away, did I? I must have just chucked it on the floor thinking that I already had it. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. I had all of this junk and now I don't have it because... Oh my god. This is what I was worried about. Like, glancing at this note is not an efficient way to know what shit you have and what you don't. We literally have no glass right now. That's crazy. We're going to have to mark glass for searching. I'm just not going to modify anything at the moment. And yeah, now I'm going to have to build up glass. I also don't know what other items that I don't have on me that I potentially need. Why won't it go into component view? There we go. Alright, so we're literally going to have to pick up glass from now on. Oh my god, that's insane. Alright, where's my melon? I'm just gonna drop or eat everything that has a perishable on it. Oh yeah, I gotta check if that scorched beast brain turns into steak. I really doubt it, but it's worth trying. Ooh. Yeah, it's open. Alright, let's go check then. We'll do that real quick and then we'll leave. Plus, I'm not even sure if you have to get the recipe for that. I hope you don't. Yeah, brain isn't quite as steak, is it? Do we have... None. I'm gonna cook it anyway, see what it says. Yeah, that's a shame. There's like scorched beef brain, I think liver, there's like other various meat cuts and stuff. So yeah. And oh yeah, that's another one that we can do is drink purified water. We got too much of that and it will get our weight down. I think 10 of them. Oh yeah, I went over that by 3. Okay, there we go, that's another one. What else can we do? I know where Yao Guais are. I'm not going to worry about that now. So, okay, so fiberglass we need to pick up for the sake of scrapping it. A mega sloth. I don't know any hard spawn for them. I know where they could potentially show up, but they're not guaranteed. That one we'll worry about later. That one will come. Yeah, that's about it. I think that... yeah, now is a good time to end the stream, actually. We will continue with Taggarty's fatal ending.
Damn.
We'll find out her history next time. But yeah, now's a good time to end the stream. Stay tuned. I'll be back very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching as always, and catch you next time.